I generally go into the second document, which is 10 things that you need to know about your property taxes in Texas. Number one, and there's a reason it's number one, your property tax appraisal is required by law to be at 100% of market value and, underlined, be equitable in comparison to the tax appraisals of similar properties. It's a two-pronged test if you manage to check both the boxes. It's a two-pronged test. The first measure might be, what is the real market value of your house? Well, I just paid $325 for it, and they got it appraised at $315. I mean, it's a pretty hard argument. I mean, yeah, I could say you paid too much, you know, an uninformed buyer. I discovered things after I bought it that I didn't know when I bought it. I'm suing the seller. but that's a market value issue that's very hard to win because you just set the market value by paying that. So if in 2007 you paid $325 for it and it comes out at $315, don't be surprised. But that's not the end of the fight. There's another test. Is that $315,000? Is that equitable in comparison to the appraisals of other homes that are just like yours that didn't sell? That's the equity test. And that's a really hard one for a taxpayer to do because you don't have access to the kinds of data in any kind of timely fashion to find those equity comparables. We have developed, myself and ProTax, the guys over there, over the last 10 years, a really spiffy system where we can push a button and compare your house to the tax appraisals of every house in the county if we wanted to, but every house in your neighborhood. We can do that just like that, so don't spend a ton of time doing that. I can provide that to you. I'll do it for free. I'm really fast on the emails, although I've made this promise at our last thing, and I apologize. We just got overwhelmed. I mean, I have had literally almost 1,000 people contact me that I don't know who they are this year and asking for me to provide those free things. So I'll do better with it next year. You had a question, ma'am?
I took one of the comps that he has on his website. He emailed me some, and I took it to Williams & Coney, and they said these are the prices that are going right now. You need to bring me prices from the January 1st, from last year.
Was the comparables, who provided those to you? The comps you're talking about?
Yeah, because I the one who
Ken?
Yeah, I asked someone through the email. He sent it. I took and I said, and I know my neighbor the price that he sold, and I took it and said, yeah, your neighbor sold in February, and we are not taking that as a comparable. We're going to take all the was sold before February.
Excellent question, and I'll repeat it for the benefit of everyone here. That is, she contacted a realtor. Her realtor jumped right up and did the right thing, sent her comparables. These are recent sales in the neighborhood or current offerings. We're in May right now, though, and as I said, the effective date of the appraisals is January 1st. So what the appraisers do uniformly throughout Texas is they look backwards 1 year. So they use sales from 2007 to set the 2008 value. Typically they will go on into 2008 because properties are being marketed in December that don't close until February or even March. So typically they will allow comparables from January and February that closed then to be used as an indicator of value as of January 1st. Yes, ma'am.
And they say that they don't take foreclosures as a comp.
Well, I haven't heard that before. She says that they don't, that the appraisal district